What's up, y'all? Week 3. In this lesson, we're going over adding those pops that we learned and making them mechanical, okay? Taking the robot that we learned even earlier and making that with some hits, adding some power to the robot, all right? So that can often imply a faster, more energetic movement, okay? Recapping, sort of, just robot or mannequin. There's this calm vibe to it. Now let's say we just keep that calm vibe right now, but we're just going to add a hit, okay? So not necessarily an energetic movement in between the hits, but the hit themselves have a lot of energy to them. All right. And now when I hit, it's like I don't want to just keep moving that slow. So I'm going to add a little bit more life to it now. Okay. Sometimes I'm doing something where I'm not necessarily hitting every time. Sometimes I do the robot maybe, just with a dime stop, and then a hit. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so you can take what you learned from the robot and then pepper in some hits in there. All right, now what we can do is let's just do some basic movements and show how we can hit with it, and then also different timing. For example, let's take something simple like this. That's it, okay? Let's say we're doing it mannequin style. It would be slow. Boom, boom, boom. And that's all that's going on. I could just do the arm, or maybe I'm gonna bend down and go with the arm. Stop. Lift up, bend there. Come up. So I could have done this, where I leave the elbow. I'm gonna bring the elbow with me like it's all one moving piece, okay? Once again, here, here, here. Now let's add some more popping flavor to it, which would be, so for those of you that are new to this, when I say popping, sometimes we use it as an umbrella term. Sometimes we're talking specifically about the style of popping. It's got the certain energy to it. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, that's all I'm saying right there. This goes a little in between. A lot of people might not say it's popping style. I'm doing some light dime stops, boom, and then a hit. It's like it gets a little debatable what you call that, okay? So it's all a label anyway, it's all names. Now let's add some more pop-in flair though with this one, okay? Once we get that beat coming back in. Come on, beat, come back in. Return. Here it is, here it is, here it is, here it is, here it is. Yeah! Boom, boom, boom. All right, just that. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. So I'm just going in. For me, you might have your own way of hitting, or if you're new to this, you can do the inward hit, or you could just tense and see what comes out of it. But tense. We're loose and all of a sudden, boom. Not tense and then tense. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, now see this difference. Stop, stop, stop. And I hold that pause. Stop, stop, stop. Now here's a slightly different one. I'm gonna move right after. Boom, boom, boom. Each one led right into the next one. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. So to go slow, boom, boom, boom. The final one, I just stop and I stay there. But here, boom, the arm moves, the body moves, and then no move, all right? So once again, these two simple differences, boom, 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 or boom, 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 boom. Now let's add another layer here. Here we go, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. So I've been rigid with everything. Now I'm going to let the head respond to some of this, and I'm not trying now with the head. I might be trying, put an effort into that hit, I'm putting effort into the arm, like being a certain shape, but the head is just gonna respond. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. And it's doing this. Boom, 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 boom. Let's add an extra count there. Now we're gonna emphasize how to just get that head. It's like kind of funky. It's still mechanical, it's still isolated, but like for a moment, you're just free. I'm not trying anything with the head, okay? Everything's rigid, but this. Here we go again. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. What happens here? Here, there. Here, boom. Really quick. Down, let's get this isolated right here. This is going to go on a little bit of a tangent. It's not totally mechanical in a robot. Down, or in, no, down, back, up, forward. Boom. Down, going down and in, back, up, forward, okay? Boom, 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 boom. So when I do it together, boom, 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 boom. Dun, huh. All right. So now we got the loose head. Let's go deeper with this loose head. This is how I create like this certain kind of carefree vibe sometimes with a robot. It's like, oh yeah, almost fell back. All right, so see that? Getting carefree here, committed here, but even then here, this gets a little loose. I got this kind of vibe going in. This kind of adds like these circular motions to the rigidness that is the robot. The robot, so much of it's about lines, straight lines, okay? And so I'm adding this certain kind of fluidity to it by adding this little thing, or you could go backwards. And the head moves. I'm just letting the head move. If you move your head in a circle, what does that look like? Now, what if you allow that circle to happen after you hit? Boom, 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 boom. In the last lesson, you saw how sometimes I went over it, my head moves a certain way into the hit, and it can move a certain way out of the hit. Okay, so you just get weird with it. Here we go. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. All right, so now going some more with the head and just actually body parts in general. So this can move, boom. The torso can move into a hit, but then instead of just the head, the arm can respond to this motion. Boom. All right, so let's show some specific examples here to break down. If I twist, for example, boom, boom, boom. So how I do it, how I get that hit, how I get that stop, is I'm going in, boom. It's just an easier motion to go in. I could go out, that's a different vibe, or it looks similar, but you can see now like maybe my heel wants to come up, but for this one, I'm going in. And right now when I do that, I kind of want to pivot on my heel. Let's see. You can do either one. You can pivot on your toe, pivot on your heel. But now when I go in, boom, and I go to the side, boom. Let's have a body part respond. Boom, pa. It's like right out of it, bounces. You bounce into the next motion. Boom, 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 boom. See, boom. Boom, 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 okay, so see how what we're doing here is we do full on, we commit to just being totally rigid, and then we let something go. What is that you want to let go? Your head. Boom, the arm, boom, boom, like there I'm just doing a circle. Boom, boom. Or down, boom, okay? So these are some things right there you can play with. So when I get into a flow and I freestyle with it, I go in and out of those things. I go in and out of just say, boom. Maybe I'm totally robot now, all straight lines. Think of that. What does straight lines mean to you? Sorry, I'm flowing right now. I want to get into full-on stops. Okay? I'm in control of everything right there. I'm not letting loose, I'm not letting go with anything. Now let's go into, back into letting go, being rigid and then letting go. Boom, psh, boom, psh, boom, psh, boom, psh, boom, psh, boom, psh. Okay? See the difference there? Sometimes I'm just gonna flow out of it, boom, and then sometimes I'm just gonna get a good stop. All right? But you wanna have that effect. You wanna get in that, like that raw kind of electric effect there, boom, to get those hits going. And yeah. Okay, let's show a quick little way that you can hit the beat, be mad simple, but show the music in a really clear, simple way. Doom. Something simple as that, okay? I just went boom, boom, ha. And I'm not in specific choreography, just like hit that, hit and go. Boom, boom, ha, boom, ha, move. Let's do this. I'll show you something specific. We go boom, ha, twit, ta, boom, 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 okay? Something simple like that. And boom, boom, boom. What's up, y'all? We had some speaker malfunction there. We're back at it. Now, moving from the timing, I'm just gonna show a couple of grooves that I like to do. And once again, this is adding circles because I like to wave. And sometimes even when I'm being mechanical, I'm still putting a little circle in there. Okay, so here's some ways you can be isolated, be funky, be mechanical at the same time. Okay, it's not necessarily like a mechanical groove, just that, all right? But I can make it smaller. Okay, so I'm just going in, inward hit. Going back, outward hit. Gonna use that neck, remember? I mean that back. Boom, ha, boom, ha, boom, 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 boom. Let's make it smaller. Boom. Hold on one second. I want to go back to that part of the beat that I like. There we go. Look how small you can go. Let's say we're not even trying to hit. I'm still letting out that neck. What if I don't let out the neck? And I'm just with the shoulder. Shoulder alone. Shoulder alone with a hit. Now let's go a little bigger. Shoulder, a little bit of that diaphragm. In, out. In, out. I'm marching right here, the center of the back. Not there, that would be different. This is different than this. Either one's fine. You can do this too. See that? That's chest. Here's diaphragm. Here I can get smaller. One's not better than the other. This is just the way I use this. I'm arching here as opposed to there. Play with each one. Okay, now we'll go a little bigger. And I'm getting the neck involved here. Now, let's say the hips go forward, hips go back. Go small with all those body parts combined. Go big with all those body parts combined. Only shoulder. In, out. In, out with the neck and the head and hips, everything together. Let's go one more step into it. Last step. Boom, ha, boom, boom, ha, boom, 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 ha. And you can freestyle with it. You can add some other stuff. Simple pivot. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so it's all about taking all these elements together. It's all about taking one small element, making that one element small, making that one element big. See all the variations, all the places we can travel with our dance while still keeping it simple and clear and keeping it funky. All right, so that being said, there you go, there's one groove. When adding grooves, I'm not gonna like teach another one necessarily, but just show you there's I'm grooving just in my head. Boom, 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 boom. Okay? Sometimes we do a groove by repeating one thing over and over again. And sometimes the whole thing's just kind of a groove. And that's why I like that thing with the head, that idea with the head just responds. That's me grooving. That's me keeping it mechanical, not compromising my illusion, but still being funky. And it's not a repeating kind of groove, which is a lot of ways, like, you know, you do a dance, you do a club dance, you do just a lot of traditional dances about repeating something. There's also this way where I'm not repeating it, but there's this vibe that the head's just responding, and that's sometimes how I groove, okay? Not necessarily in a traditional sense of grooving. All right, and now it's routine time. All right, rain's coming down. We gotta get this routine in before it is too late, which it never will be, because we're gonna do this perfectly and right on time. Let's get this routine. Let's not fall off the back either. All right, here we go. Forget the music. First 4 counts. Boom, da, boom, ha. Okay, first let's just get this. So if you're new to this, just do this. Just get this hand motion. If you've been around a little longer, you can do something like this. I'm not gonna go into too much detail, but it goes up and down, up and down, up and down. Some people do this. Practice this. You can practice on your spare time. All right, this is part of something called stop motion animation. All right, I won't go too long into that. That's something to come later, all right? But I'm just doing it with this. I could do that, or I could just do a quick, energized boom, 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 boom. Just a couple shakes and then smooth. Watch. Boom, da, boom, da, 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 da. And then I just end smooth. So see that? The whole time, or not at all, or boom, 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 boom. Okay? You play with it, you do what you want, practice all of them, practice one of them. In addition, leg. So this is about isolating parts and about using parts together. That's 2. That's 3. Now my hip got involved. Back leg straight. And now let's get the head involved. So everything's kind of rigid. Boom, boom. And now we add this animated creature-like feel to it is because of my head. The head is responding. Everything else is controlled and rigid. Wait for this beat. Okay, here we go. All right, boom. Lean back, go forward. Lean back, go forward. In the head, here, there. So I did this one. Down, back, up, forward. Down, back, up, forward. You can do the same thing with the head, without the chest. Do them separate, do them together. Just do the head. Okay, only doing the head there, only doing the chest there, do them both together. I'm gonna focus more on just the head, okay? So here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you could, if that's too much for you, you can just do this. Repeat that. Repeat 1 and 2, 2 times. Or, yeah, okay? Or do it 2 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want to go a little more advanced, watch this. Boom, ha, boom, ha. Okay, we add a little something there on the last 2 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, bring down, 4. Okay? 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I do a little bit of hit, just like a little hit there. Not banging it out. You can if you want though. Here we go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, drop, boom. All right. Now after that, we're gonna pivot really quickly. 5, 6, I'll show you how it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. So let's get this groove now. So I'm keeping my head low intentionally, kind of hunched over intentionally, but you could be upright if you want to be like this. Woo! Keep almost falling out the back. I'm going to be lurched over. I'm going to be hunched over. Here we go. Okay. Shoulder rolls back, shoulder rolls forward, chest goes out. If I make it all mechanical, boom, 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 boom. Pivot on the foot, pivot on the foot, keep the foot still, come out, come back in, pivot, pivot, all right? Boom, boom, boom. And then when I come out though, I'm choosing not to hit. But I'm still, you can still make that a mechanical thing, or it can be kind of fluid and not mechanical until I hit. Boom, 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 boom. Okay? We're only going to do that groove like once though. Here we go. 5, 6, 7. Don't need a beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. Okay? All right. Let's wait for that beat to kick back in. Now, boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna let you choose how to move your head. I'll explain how I do it though, but that last part from 7 to 8, so 5, 6, 7. You could pivot and do it. I'm gonna keep the head still until it moves. 7, 8, 7, 8, 7, 8. I'll show you. 5 from the top. I'm just gonna show it, move through it, and then I'll explain it. 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. All right? 7, 8. 7, figure 8. And 8. But you can do whatever you want. Boom, 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 boom. What if I move the body here? Now move the body down. Boom, boom. And I kept the head looking there. And I didn't move the head. I bounced into this motion, but the head stayed still. I just moved the head. Boom, 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 boom. Just the head. Just the head. Doing a figure 8. This is a figure 8. Okay? That's a figure 8. Boom, boom. Once again, this is a figure 8. So I come out of this part of the figure 8. Don't touch your face. Boom, boom, okay? Here on its side, and then it's gonna go, so it's this part. Boom, okay? So I want you to play with that. And now let's do it from the top again. 5, 6, 5, 6, hold up. Let me change on my own. Let's just bring it in. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Let's do it last time. One last time. 5, 6, 7, 8, and up, down, up, boom, 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 ha, boom, ha. Okay? Play with it. Now for your challenge, okay? The routine is done. We did it. Work on it. For the challenge that I want to give you, what I want you to play with here is timing. How can you be simple and have interesting timing that goes to the song that you're playing? So you can listen to one song, get acquainted to that one song, okay? That's part of my challenge to you, is familiarize yourself with one song, see what you can do with it. Not anything complicated, no complicated beat freaks. Just choose 2 to 3 simple ways of showing me the music, okay? What's up, playing? Okay? 2 to 3 simple ways of showing me how you can rock that beat without doing anything too complex or too hype. We're gonna keep it calm, we're gonna keep it simple, we're gonna keep it funky, we're gonna make it interesting though. while doing those things. And that's where really cool art happens. It comes out of simplicity with a twist. I love that kind of art, and I want to teach you and have you do it. Some of y'all in this group already know how to do it, come up with some new ways. I love y'all. Let's make it happen. We made it happen. The rain did not come down too hard that we weren't able to make this video happen. That's it. Peace.